As a registered nurse, I've seen firsthand how unhealthy eating habits can take a toll on our health, well-being, and energy levels. And one of the most common culprits is breakfast. We were always told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But what if I told you that breakfast could actually be making you fat and leaving you without energy? You see, just before you wake up in the morning, your liver gets squeezed out by two hormones, cortisol and glucagon. They help to regulate your blood sugar levels and prepare you for the day ahead. Cortisol and glucagon tell your liver, hey, it's time to wake up, give me some energy. Your liver then dumps a load of glucose in the bloodstream from its glycogen stores to power up your day. If the glycogen stores are not sufficient because maybe you had an early dinner last night, your liver then goes to work and turns amino acids, glycerol from fats, and lactate into glucose to sustain your blood sugar levels. So basically it will produce new sugar. Now, the purpose of breakfast is to give you energy for the day ahead, but your body is very clever. He already took care of it. If by any chance you miss the breakfast and you fast until lunch, then your body will start to burn fat for fuel. You don't have to worry that you will run out of energy just because you skipped breakfast. In fact, most breakfast options will drain you of energy instead of energizing you. Welcome, health enthusiasts. I'm Adrian, a registered nurse with a passion for empowering people to take charge of their own health. On this channel, I will be sharing valuable insights and practical tips to help you optimize your health and achieve your goals. So please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Now let's look at the most common breakfast options, which include toast, cereals, oats, Weetabix, fruits, croissants, pastries, biscuits, waffles, pancakes, and other types of refined carbohydrates. Anytime you eat carbohydrates, your body releases insulin, a hormone that helps to take glucose out of your bloodstream and push it inside the cells, and particularly inside fat cells, liver, and muscles. This leads to a decrease in energy availability in the bloodstream, making you feel hungry and lethargic. The higher you spike your blood sugar levels with the breakfast options we mentioned earlier, the higher the insulin response and bigger the energy crash. So mornings are particularly a bad time to be having sugar and refined carbohydrates because, as we said earlier, your hormones, cortisol and glucagon, already took care of your blood sugar levels and your energy needs. When you add carbohydrates into the mix, a third hormone, insulin, comes into play and takes energy away and puts it into the fat cells. The key to a healthy breakfast and sustain energy up until afternoon is to choose foods that are high in protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Some healthy breakfast options include eggs, avocado, full-fat yogurt, cheese, olives, mackerel, sardines, good quality sausages, add some vegetables like tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, sauteed mushrooms, some berries, any berries are good. Mix and match this food so you have a variety of nutrients every day. If you cannot eat these foods, then you are much better to skip breakfast altogether. I understand you might be concerned about how you're going to sustain your energy levels until lunchtime if you skipped breakfast. If you lack metabolic flexibility, which is common for most people, it might be hard for you at first. But you need to understand that your body is highly adaptable and can learn to adjust faster than you might think. Metabolic flexibility refers to the ability to switch from using sugar as a source of energy to burning fat as a source of energy. To better understand this concept, you can imagine your body as a tanker truck carrying a large tank of fuel which represents your fat reserves. However, the truck itself runs on a small reservoir of fuel and it needs to stop from time to time to refill, even though it is carrying a massive tank of fuel on its back that cannot access. Just like the tanker truck needs to stop to refuel, we need to stop to eat to sustain our energy levels, despite having energy reserves for weeks in the form of fat. Now, the key to access our fat energy reserves is to either fast, but that is hard for most people, or to lower your insulin levels. And here is where the diet, and particularly the breakfast options we discussed earlier, come to the rescue. Those breakfast options will keep your insulin level low, give you sustained energy throughout the morning, and avoid unnecessary energy crashes or food cravings. So eating a healthy breakfast low in refined carbohydrates can set the tone for the rest of the day and help you make better food choices overall. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and until next time.